right, now joining us in studio, one of my favorite people in business, Cindy Alvarado. She is as charitable as they come, and she runs a for-purpose business. You are big into supporting the military. You have some new things on the horizon. Good to have you on the show. And you would never show up alone. You're going to show some other people who are your partners in crime. So help me to introduce our two guests as well.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you for having us. This is Lindsay Schumann with Keller Williams and Jeff Vidal with Big Block Realty, and they are big supporters of BuyHome.
Two different real estate companies.
Two different real estate companies.
Are we going to fight it out?
We'll see how the day goes.
Both great companies. Both great companies.
Yes.
So that's awesome you guys contribute. Now I have a good understanding of this, but I want to remind the audience who hasn't heard about it before, please enlighten us to the BuyHome Save a Vet. This is an awesome thing that you've created.
Yes. I am very passionate about this. I'm really pioneering for-purpose business in the real estate mortgage space. Jeff and Lindsay are helping with that. They're two of the biggest contributors in making the donations and making this happen. For-purpose business is what's happening in business today. It's literally bringing for-profit and nonprofit together. And it's the wave of business and people really conscious entrepreneurship. That's what people want to be a part of. And clients
great words
and
there.
buyers.
Conscious entrepreneurship. I like that.
That's us. Conscious entrepreneurship. Conscious capitalism is what I like to say.
There you go.
But my bigger heart is the philanthropy side, and we are literally, these guys are making donations to heal veterans, saving lives. It's incredible. And I want to spotlight them because they really helped make this dream come true for me, and I'm just very proud of them. It makes me actually emotional, to be honest.
Well, no, you have a tremendous amount of passion, and I've always sensed that from you, and I'm big at supporting the military as well. And so when I heard about this, I wanted to get you on the show, and we even talked about it at our big event in May where there's 3,000 realtors, and you are two that obviously gravitated towards that message. Now, you actually did serve in the military.
Sure did, yep.
So thank you for your service.
Thanks.
A lot of realtors don't like to give up their commission, right? So it's good to hear that you guys did. So why did you find a passion in doing something like this?
Oh, well, as you said, I'm a vet, so I kind of know firsthand, what vets have to go through with their military lifestyle, what it does, the stresses it puts on their minds and their bodies. And I actually had some medical issues on my way out, and Cindy actually helped me get some of these things taken care of, which cost about like $14,000, and I didn't have to pay a thing.
Wow.
So it really showed how much Cindy cares about vets, and I'm happy to help her.
So you're giving back.
Yeah.
So for me, I was actually, when our paths crossed a few years ago, I was so drawn to Cindy by her passion about this program that she created.
She walks into a room and I swear the lights get brighter in here.
She does.
Genuinely, she's got a ton of energy.
She's so passionate about what she does. And the fact that I work with a lot of military families and vets made me really want to be a part of this, and seeing the sacrifices that they do for our country and for our freedom. I feel like this is the one thing that I can do to kind of give back to the community.
Well, it is a military town, right? There's got to be, you're on the real estate side. I got to remind people, you're also on the finance side. You're also helping that on the mortgage side of things.
Right.
I'm sure you're helping a lot of people that have served. This is a military town, a lot of families. Now, this doesn't actually have to be something that's tied to helping a military family. So if you haven't served in the military, if you're a civilian like me and you buy, you guys do this as well.
Absolutely.
Really, really cool that you guys have done this. And then what happens with the money?
So the money, actually, the veteran or the family member or the buyer, they get to choose from a list of nonprofits, and they get to decide after reading through the description of each nonprofit where they want their money to go. And so they let us know, and we write the checks. These guys write the checks to make that happen. And
so you actually get to write the check.
Yeah.
That's good. That's part of the fulfilling process.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't you wish in a real estate transaction, like you're doing the finance, right? So you help someone with a $500,000 deal, you do the loan. Don't you wish you got to see the money slide across the table before it got wired? That's cool. At least you get to write the check.
Right.
So I understand that we're not done there. So you have more on the horizon.
Yes.
Okay.
We have coming up BuyHome Save a Child. It's actually our first event is happening. We are supporting Home Start, and they provide safe housing, They help homeless children, and they are big advocates for child abuse. We are one of their biggest sponsors. October 22nd, there should be a flyer or something coming up for them. We are doing the same business model, for-purpose business model. Anyone purchasing through Buy a Home, Save a Child, there will be nonprofits attached to it, and there will be donations going to help our children. And I'm very passionate about this one. This fundraiser is to help support domestic violence, and we are raising money to make changes there.
Awesome. Well, I love the idea of you got to make money, right? You got to
Yes.
have a job, you got to make money. But the fact that you guys have that consciousness where you're actually putting some of your commission towards it.
Yeah.
Since I have you in here, how is the real estate market doing? We're entering the fourth quarter. We're going to stay active?
Yeah.
Very active.
Think
Strong,
so?
Very
Still
strong.
very strong.
What about interest rates?
Interest rates are great. I think interest rates are doing well. They've jumped up a little bit, but
What, to like 3.5?
I came into business, Craig, when rates were in the 8s and 9s. So literally,
There are
it's,
people watching now.
don't
They were
complain.
15, 16%.
Right?
Who want to reach to the screen and smack you.
it's incredible to me. We're really excited about the for-purpose part of this, and I want to bring awareness to all the people in our industry because, you know, this job that we do provide housing, you know, we do the finance side and the real estate side, but to be able to make a difference in other people's lives and to actually help people heal is incredible. And that passion that goes along with this waking up every day feels
Yeah.
really good. And we had clients, Lindsay and I had a client where I forgot to tell them that we were a part of they were a part of this program. And so because we kicked ass in the whole thing and they were so happy and excited to buy a home, we mentioned at the end and they started crying. They were like,
Yeah, they were
the
so
veterans
moved.
started
That's pretty
crying.
cool too that you
Yeah.
actually get the clients because your message resonates well with realtors and mortgage, but it's good
Yeah.
to know that the actual consumer, people who are watching here today, can engage with it as well. So if you're looking to buy or sell, this is a great team first and foremost to look at doing it with, but there's also a great cause attached to it. Buy a house, save a vet, and then soon to be buy a house, save a child.
Yes, buy a home, save a
What's
child.
coming up after that one? Buy a house, save a TV host? I mean, what do we got? Awesome. Well, I'm really proud of you, Cindy. It's fun to watch all this stuff
Thank you,
flourish and
Craig.
certainly to have great professionals that are helping you with it. Thank you again for your service. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you
for
so
having
much
us.
for having us, and I just want to say thank you guys. You guys are just amazing, and
started
you
it,
keep
so.
it all on the down low, and this is my way of letting you shine because they don't like to be known as giving. They don't want people to know they're writing these checks in a big way because it's really from their heart.
Well, the truth is
And-
there's 20,000 real estate licenses and 99% of them don't want to give their commission anything, much less
Yes.
a cause. So it definitely hats off to you guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you,
Coming up
Craig.
next, more American Dreams. Stick around.